everyone, and welcome back to another episode of AlphaCraft with me, JASEY'S. I'm stood in front of the old villager breeder. It's also getting dark. There's also some pillagers wandering about, so I'll be really quick. The villagers from the villager breeder have left. They've left a note as well. Dear JASEY, we heard you don't need us anymore. Did I say that? Did I say that? I don't remember saying that. I think we're not going to need this villager breeder for much longer. Oh, okay. Maybe I did say that. Oh dear. We've decided to move away forever. Keith. Huh. So I'm guessing for the fact that Keith left the note that he's now in charge of the villagers that were living here. They've taken everything. They've even taken the composters. Yeah, that chest has nothing to do with what's going on here. So I'm a bit sad, but I suppose I did say that I don't need them anymore. Hey, zombie! No! I'm on fire now. Set on fire from my own fire aspect. So yeah, I'm a bit shocked actually that they decided to just move away. I'm not really sure where they would have gone. I mean, I definitely would not have like killed them or anything. They've definitely moved away and taken the golems with them, and you know, all the rest of the stuff. And you know, I mean, it's good that they were gone because they were making lag, and yeah, nothing to do with me whatsoever. What? What do you mean you think it was me? No. I told you, they moved away. They even left a note. No, nothing to do with me whatsoever. What? What do you mean you've got video evidence that it was me? You can't prove anything. I'm innocent, I tell you. It had nothing to do with me. They moved away. Okay, fine, it was me, but you know, it was, you know, lag and stuff, and they're annoying, and the golems, and oh, fine. I just didn't want you to know how mean I am. My thinking was that the villager breeder was quite close to the treetop village, which we can see through the trees, just illuminated in the night sky, which I've just realised it's night. Need to get to safety. And I didn't want me killing the villagers at the breeder to affect the treetop village, because you know that was it just wouldn't have been right. You know, we know that villages, Minecraft villages, are very sensitive things and what have you. So that's my reason. You may think I'm mean, but it's done. It's too late. It's done. So let me just sleep, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing today. Okay, so if I do a quick flyby of like what I've built so far, there's my original base, there's the villager breeder. Over here is my jungle mansion. Just behind the trees you can see the roof, and then over here is the jungle village. So on this side over here, oh, if I can land safely, can I land safely? Oh, just about. Over here we've got this nice, actually it's kind of a heart shape, that pond down there, isn't it? I think we need to leave it like that. That's cute. We've got this space here with this nice bit of water here. We know that I like my water. We know that I like the greenery and stuff like that. Over here we're gonna have a jungle temple. And what gave me the idea for this was the fact that when I had just joined AlphaCraft, the remake of Final Fantasy VII had come out, and that reminded me very much of playing the original as a kid all the way back in 1997. It was one of the first PlayStation games I ever played, and I loved it ever since, and I've played it so many times since. And in that game there is a temple called the Temple of the Ancients, and I wanted to build something very similar to that in my jungle as a bit of a tribute to one of my favorite games growing up. Now, this isn't just going to be for, you know, looking nice in the jungle and looking awesome in the jungle. It is going to have a purpose. This is where I'm going to be putting my trading villagers. This is where they're going to live. So it's going to be a trading temple. I'm not having a trading hall. I'm having a trading temple. And hopefully it's going to look amazing. Here we are then. Right, that's the space that I've cleared down there, which actually doesn't look like quite a lot from up here. But I've marked with a few stone bricks one chunk, and if I just turn on chunk borders, you'll see that that is actually chunk aligned. That is where that is the area where the traders are going to be in, and then the temple is going to be built around it, and is actually going to come out about 4 or 5 blocks you know, outside of that chunk, but I wanted to make sure that the space that they're in was chunk aligned, just to make sure we didn't get any problems, things like that. So what I'm going to have to do is build this up a little bit. I think this is actually a naturally generated hill, which kind of, I like it, but it needs to be a bit wider. We need a bigger base on this, so I'm going to start off with that. I've already gone and got most of the stuff that I need, I think, to build this. I'm not going to be able to finish it this episode, but I can get the majority of it done. Certainly not the top, and certainly not the inside, but definitely most of the outside. So I'm going to get on with that. Well, as usual, I did it completely differently to what I planned to when I was first looking at it. You might have seen on the time lapse I had, you know, the marker dirt square a little bit higher than this, and when I was looking at that, I was like, no, it's just going to be too high, and also I would have really had to fill in quite a bit of the river down there. So I've brought you back in just while I build the first layer of this. I think what I'm going to do is just build all the tiers and have, you know, just a temporary door down here, because we are going to have some, you know, great big staircase out the front, which is, you know, usual for these kind of temples. But if I build the tiers first and then build all that stuff afterwards, so I can see where it's going to be, that's gonna help me out a bit, I think. So starting off, I'm going to be using some red nether brick walls as an inlay. This is all going to come down as well. I need to make space. This is this isn't ideal, pushed up against this cliff here. But I'm going to make this too high with the walls, and then on the outside layer there's going to be a little bit of sandstone detail, pew stairs and things, and yeah, I have got plans to add some emerald blocks in, just, you know, something on each side, just as a little what do you call it, an indicator of what these guys think is precious. I did think about putting gold on the outside, you know, just something gold, but then, yeah, the villagers like emeralds, so it would make more sense that they would use emerald in something valuable like this. Definitely going to need a lot more nether wart to make a lot more nether brick. And I've done it wrong already, oh my goodness. It wants to be on this bit, not the oh my goodness. Oh, I'm blaming being tired. I'm tired today. Shouldn't try and use brain when tired. Okay, done it right this time. And also, oh, I'm flying. I also have cut out a little bit of that just so I can get into here. There's a few trees that I need to get rid of because they're floating, so there's, you know, there's a bit more terraforming I need to do over there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be using the chiseled sandstone in some of these as pillars, and sort of alternate it with the cut sandstone as well. And this is just for the this bottom tier. I have got a slightly different design for the tiers higher up. And you're gonna have to excuse my voice, I'm a bit croaky today. I don't know what I've been doing, but I did do a live stream last night, so it's probably got something to do with that. So putting these bottom slabs here is just going to, in fact, I think these actually are going to end up being stairs, or are they? No, stairs are the next one, so I'm doing this right, that's fine. Yeah, having the slabs here is just going to make it a little bit easier for me to work with when putting the detail in. So standing back from it a little bit, you know, at this early stage, it looks a little bit like a wedding cake, oh my goodness. But yeah, I've been waiting for some smooth sandstone to smelt as well. There we go, I've got some of that. And I need some regular sandstone stairs. I'm going to need lots and lots of those. So starting at one corner, I'm going to be doing a space of 2 blocks and then a pillar, 2 blocks, then a pillar, alternating whether it's chiseled or just the cut. But what I'm going to do is just do that end first and that end, and make sure that in the middle it's going to meet, and it's going to, you know, it's going to be central, that the pattern's going to be central. Yeah, so what's going to happen in the middle is not going to need that there actually, so oops, put that back. So in the middle we're going to have like a 2x2 area where we'll have some emerald blocks, and then we're just going to frame that. But as I don't have emerald blocks at the moment, I can't do that, so I'll either put something there or just wait, leave it as the nether brick for now, and wait until I have got emerald blocks. These two are the middle, the emeralds are going to be in those 4 blocks there, so I'm just going to frame that with chiseled, and then also a wall, and then this is just going to be left as a gap with the details just at the ends there, so that this centre bit is a little bit more framed and stands out a bit more. And then here, what have I got on there? Cut slabs. So what I'm going to do is put regular sandstone there as a contrast to the cut sandstone, just to get a bit of extra texture, and just a couple of little arches there, and we're going to do this on all 4 sides. Okay, so I'm going to carry on with the rest of the temple, and I'll meet you at the top. we are. I've got the majority of the outside done. I haven't decided if I'm going to leave that top bit open like that, or if that's going to be enclosed as well, but we're going to have something on the top. I haven't decided what yet. I used dirt blocks. I want this to have like grass on each of the tiers, which most of it's well, it started growing in. Need to clear out some of this so that we can see it. I might even do some more terraforming around it and surround it with a bit of a cliff, just with a bit more space around it. But I'm going to bone meal those grass bits there, and you know, have it overgrown. Go and add some vines, and it's just going to look really, really good when it's finished. But yeah, at the moment it is just a shell of a building. But I'm liking how it's gone. I like the difference in the decoration on each tier. I think this is probably a bit too much of a gap. Might have to just put another set of arches in there just so that it doesn't look as open. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I will do that. But that's all I've got time for the temple. I've got one more thing I want to do before the end of this episode, so I'm going to head over to my portal and head over to spawn. And the reason we're heading to spawn is because something special has been built over there, and I'm just trying to find one of the banners that's been put up for it. Oh, here we are. There we go. Look, mobs in black now showing at the Alpha by Water drive-in. Now it says Alpha by Water, but I think it's quicker to go through the spawn building. Oh, there's lots of things going on here at the moment. Oh my goodness. We'll check that other sign out another time. And if I use my zoom, we should be able to see it over here. We've got a drive-in. Now, the amazing Spiderweb Ninja has built this whole area, and then the amazing JJ and Wild have actually designed. Oh, it's raining. That's what kind of weather's that for a drive-in movie night? Let's just get me bed. Can I blow that away? Oh no, it's not thunderstorming. Oh well, I'll just explain in the rain. JJ and Wild have designed the movie screen for Mobs in Black. How amazing is that? This whole place just looks fantastic. No, so many of the other alphas have already built their vehicles in which to watch the filming. But right, let me wait for this rain to stop. I can't work like this. Oh, that's so much better. Right, while it was raining, I was waiting to sleep. I picked out my plot. I don't know who. Oh, JJ's Aussie Ute. So I think I'm going to park next to JJ. I'm just going to have a really, really quick look around at everybody else's builds. Look at these. I thought I really, really need to, you know, get me brain in gear and get something designed. Look, we've got a pickup truck, we've got a camper, we've got a ute, we've got a monster truck, we've got a tank, we've got, is that like a limo? A dune buggy? Captain Wales, queen of the land. We've got a pirate ship on wheels. We've got a Lamborghini type sports car thing. We've got a tractor. We've got an oldie timey car. We've got looks like one of those things that goes over like a ice skating rink to smooth it out. Yeah, that's awesome. There's an ice cream truck. I wonder if it actually does it dispense any ice cream? The button. I want ice cream. I want ice cream. No ice cream for me. Ice cream denied. And we've got a little concession stand. Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. And a maintenance vehicle too. That's brilliant. Right, well hopefully what I've got in mind is going to fit in nicely with all these amazing vehicles. So let's get started with that. What's this? Oh, carpets hiding the light. Well, hopefully it might lift off the floor enough that it won't uncover that carpet. So I'm just going to start building this and see if you guys can guess what it is as I'm building it. Let's just see. You might even be able to tell from the colours that I've got there. Just get rid of the seeds. Do need some. Oh, I've got torches there. Okay, I don't need that. We'll need that out. Get rid of that junk. Yep. Have I got no room for... Don't need the milk with me. Okay, right. Now, this whole thing is a total of 7 wide and 11 blocks long. So I think if I just sort of start at the back here, is this 7 wide? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes, that's 7 wide. Okay, so let's have it back a little bit. Okay, so first wheel. The first wheel has been placed. I might actually just do this as a little bit of a time lapse because we all know that I'm not great at building and talking at the same time. So let's do that and see if you can guess what it is as I'm building it. It's finished! The only problem is I have to break it to get in, and also because it's so tall, I've had to make myself a little booster seat just so I can see out of the windscreen. But I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So did you guess what it was? Hopefully you can tell that it is in fact a Model A rat rod. Or hot rod, or a kind of a combination of both. Do you know what would have been really, really cool is if we already had the copper blocks, and when they're sort of like in that midway point between between being shiny and between being oxidized, but it's like copper and green. Using those blocks to make that copper and some like the slightly oxidized ones, that would have made it a really, really cool rat rod. You know, when they make them look like they're all rusty and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. It's a proper dragster thing going on. Didn't take me any time at all to get here in this thing. It's so fast. It's so fast. Look, there's even flames coming out of the engine. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. And yeah, we'll be watching the movie in style. But that is unfortunately all I've got time for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please do smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe and press the bell button for all notifications of future videos. Make sure you're checking down in the description for all my social media links, and check out the links for all the other alphas too. A big shout out as always to my patrons for their continued support. Without their support, these videos would be a lot harder to make. So thank you very, very much. And thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.